We are going through a timeline jump right now. Things are getting intense. A blackout on the Schumann Resonance. The entire Schumann Resonance is down. The Italian Schumann Resonance activity is going berserk. We got some stuff on 3A Atlas, and we got a whole lot of things to get into. There has been so much tech issues. There's been a lot of glitches lately. There's been so much glitches in reality. By all means, welcome on everyone, and Joe Sky here. We got a lot of things to get into. So, as you can see on the electromagnetic spectrum right now, live from the station at hour 2 of December 16, we got a big blackout. That's a timeline jump. We normally don't get blackouts on the electromagnetic spectrum, but when we do, well, it's a pretty big deal. Now, of course, shifting away from the electromagnetic spectrum here, this was, for like at least 1 hour long. We're going to have this when we get data back up for the Schumann resonance. This is all we have. The last 80 bit of data we got was on December 16 up until hour 21, which is maybe around a 10ish, 11ish a.m. Eastern time. Converting that from, Russia, that's about 11 a.m. Eastern time. So early morning or late morning, we lost data, and there was a pretty big punch of energy coming in. We have no idea how strong that was, because obviously it cut off and whatnot. All this previous data, by the way, strong 51 is insane, right? That was on the 15th, and heading towards 16th and whatnot. Pretty strong energy, but then again, that's like America time zone, right? Um, Overall, a lot of activity on the Schumann resonance, but again, we don't have up to date activity because it's still down. I'll keep you guys updated. It's been down for a while. Um, yeah, so when this comes up, you're definitely gonna see a spike. I'd be shocked if you don't see a spike, a little spike at all, of data missing on the Schumann resonance. So again, that's pretty huge right there. So we were bombarded with some massive energy, and yeah, there hasn't been any data up. It's probably down. Like there's just so much energy and so much going on, and like I said, and there's been so many glitches going on right now. Um, Overall, probably the chart's down, and there's also of course a blackout. So probably a mixture of both. Italian Schumann resonance the entire day of the 16th. I talked about this in a YouTube short. I did keep you guys updated. Um, by all means, make sure to watch those videos on the winter solstice and new moon because, yeah, that energy is here and it's going crazy right now. Bombarded over 100 hertz, maximum powerful energy, constantly going throughout December 16. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And we keep going. We're gonna keep on going. And then we start to see odd activity here, right? We get this weird greenish mix over here on the magnetic field. Um, got some lines stuff. Going to Space Weather Live. I'm gonna keep it real with you right now with Space Weather Live. We are definitely getting hit with density. I'm gonna show you guys the magnetic field as well because that's getting slammed. Solar winds have been high. They were even higher earlier. Um, but yeah, overall, of course, yeah. Let's keep on looking. Um, Data wasn't being shown for many, many hours. So I don't know if anybody's been talking about that. Let's take a look right now. So, those corona holes that were facing us have brought that solar wind here. I told you guys it was going to happen. Now we have a disgusting, massive corona hole, another transequatorial most likely. I'm betting on it. In the next, not betting cash, but 24 to 72, 48 to probably 80 hours. We're probably going to get this corona hole facing us. Probably around 40-ish hours, I'm guessing. Looks like a pretty massive coronal hole, big chunky one. It's gonna come here. Right now, it already looks like something like a rat or like something with a tail. I don't even know. But yeah, pretty big coronal hole coming in right now. Wow, massive release on the all the way to the left. You guys see that's a bright spot. That's a huge release right there. So looks like we're gonna get some more sunspots in the next coming days. Yeah, when you're looking at this guy's stellar flare, that's freaking huge. The thing on the left over there. So something big, boy oh boy, something big could be coming in. There's been nothing though, so everything's quiet now, and it would make sense because we've been super busy lately. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it is already a developed cornhole. That's gonna be a pretty big one. Magnetosphere, we're getting hit, believe it or not. It's been a while since we've been getting like some hits, you know what I'm saying? Some waves and stuff like that. That's a big hit right there. Yeah, really massive right there. Take a look at this one. So yeah, we're definitely getting hit right now. Um, Not the hardest, but we're already getting hit. And we got some 3i Atlas news right now. So the comet interpretation our interpretation of 3 Atlas requires a new pocket of ice near the opposite pole of the rotation axis that gives rise to a prominent new anti-tail jet after perihelion. Now, this anti-tail that they talked about is much larger and has more distance than the Earth to the Moon. That's pretty freaking massive, by the way, just to think about that. This is, as days go on, things are definitely starting to ramp up. Things are ramping up as we get closer to 3 Atlas. So it's going to be interesting what happens. A lot of people are definitely getting those upgrades, timeline shifts. We're going, we are truly expanding, and yeah, we're gonna just keep it going. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date as I am. I'm super thankful and grateful for everyone who's been watching. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because I'm keeping you guys up to date with everything that is going on. We pretty much just throw it in, hopefully get it done in like 10 minutes or so. With simple, basic explanations. I'm not trying to waste too much time and whatnot. And again, I'm not a professional here, but by all means, um, as hard as it as hard as it is, ground. I know it's tough. Sitting with a tree has been the easiest thing for me to do. Wintertime, that's it. I can't do anything else. It's snowy, you know what I'm saying? It's like the whole forest covered in snow. So, you know, connecting with trees, laying against it, and sitting against it all helps out. Hugging it, whatever you gotta do, gotta do. Grounding mats help out. Yeah. So hopefully that kind of gives you guys some help, some tips. Um, I hope everybody's been doing good though. We have a winter solstice video, so definitely be sure to watch that because it is time to upgrade. I think we threw a little practice in there that you guys can start doing, very simple and easy, so that you guys can release something and or move on to 2026 because yeah, now there's a lot of things that I want to say, but maybe I'll keep them for another video. Specifically on why we feel energy like this, and why others don't. I want to really get into that, but I will save that for probably another video, or maybe I'll put it in a live stream. Besides that, I'm so thankful for everyone. A lot of things going on right now. Let me know how everybody's doing. I'm thankful, grateful, and I'll see you all next time.